Yo, what's up? Welcome to another stream right here on twitch.tv/Blessing Jr. I think this might be my final Dark Souls stream, depending on how far I can get. I imagine I beat it based off where I am in the game. I just beat the DLC. What's this on the ground? Is that a person? No, that's a rock. After this, I'm headed to the Demon Ruins. And then I believe lost Izalith. And then the end of the... I don't know how the rest of this game goes, but I feel like I'm getting there. Oh, interesting. That looks like a place where somebody was either, like, buried or somebody laid there. At the end of the last stream, people were saying that there's somebody on the ground here somewhere. I imagine it's the person I'm here to save, right? The problem is I'm not seeing anybody. We'll search around for a second. Chat, how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? Blood Arms, I see you. Killbasa, too, I see you. Somebody says I've passed her a dozen times. Is she, like, near this thing? Is she by the bonfire? Why don't I see her? Somebody says, Bless, you killed it today. I'm currently playing Liza P in the Barren Swamp. Oh, thank you so much. I was going to ask, like, what do you mean I killed it? What did I do? I forgot the smileys were today. Just crazy. Thank you so much for that. Okay, certainly has to be somewhere around here, right? Be wary of death. This is going to end up being the whole stream. Okay, let's check, I guess, on the other side of this place. Listening to you. Oh, I see. Bless, you killed it. Listening to you talk about that game just inspires me. Hell yeah. Listen, everybody should play Liza P. It's a really good video game. My question is, do other outlets feel the way that we feel about Liza P? I know me and Andy talk very fondly about it. But I can't tell if it's a Sifu situation where we were so hot on Sifu, and then we learned later on that, like, people weren't talking about Sifu the way we were talking about Sifu. We were talking about Sifu like it was one of the best games ever made. And then come to find out, people were like, yeah, it's good. Like, if people weren't, like, blown away by it the way that we were blown away by it. I loved Sifu. I stand by Sifu. Yo, this person might get left. If there's a person on the ground in here, they might get left, because I don't see anybody. That might be on them. Alarm says, yeah, maybe she despawned. Oh, maybe because I turned off the game? Maybe because I turned off the game and not coming back, she's not here anymore? Oh, that sucks. It happens. I thought I'd be able to find her once I got back. But I guess not. Let's try. It says, Blood Arm says, I think she moves to the Mushroom Lady. Let's go check. Let's go check real quick. That was a crazy pose. I don't know what that... Oh, he was lighting the fire. Sanctuary Garden. Is this the right place? This is not the right place. This is the beginning. Bless, what's the next Souls game after this? Straight to 2? No, I'm not going straight to 2. I mean, Souls game, maybe. I guess, if you're just talking specifically about Souls games, but I'm not going to jump right into 2. after this. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe play a shorter game. I might see if I can find something that's a bit more of a shorter game to experience. And then move on to either like Final Fantasy. I was thinking Final Fantasy X. I was thinking I'm kind of in a JRPG kind of mood, but I also need to play something that's not going to bleed into February when it gets kind of busy. Yeah, I think I just lost this person forever. Oh, Tam's in chat. What's good, Tam? All right, we're getting out of here. Let's go back to... Okay. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine just to center ourselves. Yeah, Blood Arm was earlier in chess. I remember Tam saying he liked Liza P when the base game came out. Yeah, I assume people loved Liza P. I just don't know how much they loved it. I don't remember what the conversation was like around Liza P. I know we loved it a lot. Creed says, you need to help convince Andy to play Disco Elysium with his love of Citizen Sleeper's writing and dialogue decisions before you guys lock in the top 100. Dude, what's funny, when we were talking about it today during Smiley's, and Andy was talking about Citizen Sleeper, I couldn't help but to think it. I didn't say it this time. There are certain things where I want to stop sounding like a broken record on certain things, but I was fighting it. I was like, and I was in my mind, I was like, Andy, you would love Disco Elysium. The way that you're talking about Citizen Sleeper, you would adore Disco Elysium. He'll get to it. I know he'll get to it. I know he wants to get to it. I'm just happy he's finally playing Nier Automata. That's all I ask for.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Oh, I'm still getting the
Farewell.
The delay, by the way. I thought I'd fixed it. I plugged in a different USB cable to try and fix the delay. I'm still getting the delay anyway. But it's okay. Alright, we're just gonna go straight to hell. Daughter of Chaos. Here, I'm plugging it into my monitor. If you guys hear the delay, let me know. Then I'll reset. But as far as I understand, the delay isn't always on something that affects you guys. The Legend of Adam says Kingdom Hearts. Fun, believe it or not, I've played Kingdom Hearts. I played and beat Kingdom Hearts when I was young, and I liked it a lot. And then I tried playing Kingdom Hearts 2 as an adult, and I just didn't like it. I think the only thing that changed was me. I got too old. I don't think this is like the law necessarily, but I do think that Kingdom Hearts is harder to get into as an adult. I think just in terms of writing and its design, it is aimed for kids in 2005. That was always my struggle with Kingdom Hearts 2, is that I just played it too late in life. I also try to play Kingdom Hearts. I think another problem with Kingdom Hearts is the series is too not chaotic. I guess chaotic could be the word. With its like with how it went about. All right, we're putting Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance. We're putting this thing on handheld. Like, I did not like playing Chain of Memories. Is that the one, like the card battle system on GBA that came after 1? That was like the first game after 1. Yeah, I tried playing Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advanced. Didn't like it because it was a different thing. Tried playing 2. Couldn't get into it. Like, I think if they kept it a bit more simple in terms of how they went about putting out these games and like what the required reading was, I probably would have gotten around to playing Kingdom Hearts 2 as a kid. But instead, I tried to play it by like release order or whatever, and I just could not get into Chain of Memories. I was not feeling it, and so as a kid I just fell off of it. Yeah, J6 says the fact that there's a phone game that's canon. And like I know, I assume that you don't have to play the phone game. I assume that like there's probably a decent amount of like the spin-offs that are very much for the hardest of the hardcore. I get that. I'm not even trying to make that complaint of like I gotta play the phone game. But as far as I understand, you do gotta play Chain of Memories. And I know that there's a PS2 game for Chain of Memories. It's just too much. It was just too much for me. I say all that to say that I don't think Kingdom Hearts is gonna be my next go-to. I think I'm okay without Kingdom Hearts in my life that heavily. I played the first one. I liked the first one, so I definitely know the feeling. I definitely have a love for Kingdom Hearts, right, in that world based on me playing the first one as a youngin'. Les, did you figure out yet what the deal is with humanity and the ghost-looking things in the abyss near Manus? It's rather core to the entire game. I'm sure the videos I watch will tell me exactly. Like I got like loose theories, right? But I don't know if I definitely haven't done anything that would like tell me exactly, oh, this is the nature of humanity. But there's enough sprinkled around that I think I understand some of what they're going for with it. I will take that reason for not playing it. Usually when I suggest it, people call it a gay game. I could never call it. First of all, I would never say that phrase. But also, like, I like games that are playful and unserious. I like Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not above Kingdom Hearts, you know? Kingdom Hearts on paper, I should fucking adore. And again, I would adore if I played it at the right time in my life. You know what I mean? People just don't give things a chance. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. AK Dot says, I think you gotta let it in, Bless. Here's the other thing, though, is that a big half of it is just the story. I don't think resonating with me as much anymore to that level. Because I'll be honest, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and the part that made me drop off was when Mickey Mouse showed up and started doing flips and shit while in a hood, and he was trying to be mysterious or whatever. And I'm like, I just can't. I can't. And then the gameplay also isn't my jam, really. I don't really love how the combat feels. That's what I mean. You just gotta let it in. I have the heart of the Grinch. I think that's what it is. Glenarm says, any interest in the Fire Emblem game that got put out on Nintendo Switch Online? No, here's my thing. Because that does look cool. I saw screenshots of that game and I was like, oh shit, this looks kind of cool. I'm holding my Fire Emblem journey for the new one. I kind of wanted to play Three Houses. But I figure I don't want to over Fire Emblem myself and then get tired out. And then the new game comes out and I end up not vibing with it. I still haven't figured out, if there's anything that'll allow me to like withstand this lava. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! God, I'm so strong. Chat, I'm so strong. That's crazy how much damage I'm doing. Daltrax, thank you so much for the sub at tier 1. I might have overdone it with my level. Orange charred ring. Orange charred ring. Reduces lava damage. There you go. I mean, might as well rock that. Well, first, let's see if I unequip that ring. Oh, yeah, see, now I roll heavy, so I need Havel's ring. And then this one, what is this blue tier stone? Boost defense when HP is low. I don't need that shit. Here, let's go back and pop these souls. Yeah, I definitely grinded earlier in the game, but I honestly I didn't grind as much as I grind in other Souls-like games. In other Souls-like games, I'll go crazy with the grinding to get my level up. This game I didn't do that. I only really did that for Ornstein and Smaug. Because I was getting frustrated with it. I was like, fuck it. I think I'm under leveled. Let me just level up. So I grinded for probably 4 levels. 4 at max 5 levels is what I grinded during Ornstein and Smaug. I think I'm also very diligent about leveling and not wasting souls. I do not like losing souls in these games, and I also do spec a lot into my whatever my strength is. I think it's just my playstyle. Like I think there's like a combination of factors about my playstyle that just leads to me being super strong. It's me liking strength, me speccing into that, me grinding, and also being very just diligent about spending them souls. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Dottrack says, honestly, most of it is the Black Knight sword, and you probably specking into it well. Yeah, I am specking specifically for the sword, because this thing scales with strength and dexterity. And I'm like all in on strength. Yeah, it specs C with strength, E with dexterity, and as you see, I have 45 strength and 20 dexterity. Do I like katanas? I like katanas in Elden Ring, yeah. Well, I gotta get that item over there. Did I miss the other boss in Ulasil? You did. Oh, are you talking about the optional one? I didn't do that one. AK Dot says I have a hard time ever building hard into one thing. I always want to make myself more well-rounded. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm very much a min-maxer. Very much a min-maxer. Hold on, what's over here? There's nothing over here. Master Score says, me too. Been a patron for almost a year. That's good. That's good. I can't believe I beat Centipede Demon like that.
Why? Why?
Is this not the Praise the Sun guy?
After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After all this...
Hold on. How do I emote? Nope, that's not it. Oh, I thought I had a Praise the Sun emote. Damn. Sorry, homie. Did I not do a Solaire quest, chat? Is that why he's like that? Oh, is that another Centipede Demon? Him being like that is unavoidable. He found the sun. Okay. What is happening in here? Oh, this is Lost Izalith. Oh my god. Man, this place is terrifying. J6 says, genuinely, I think this area is unfinished. That's what people were saying. I think Andy was telling me that, actually. Andy was telling me that you can tell that in the final areas of the game, there's stuff that they wanted to do that obviously they didn't get around to. Which is sad. That sucks, because so much of the level design in this game is so great. And it's crazy when you play the DLC how well thought out it feels. This place is freaky as hell, though. Like, what? Is this gonna be just the fight? If I go here? What? Oh my god, this thing scared the shit out of me. There we go. I hate these things. Oh yeah, and you can target them. Why are there so many of them? Oh, interesting. It's not letting me target this guy. Is he just... He's like moving like he's an enemy. Wanted to mention that it was a lot of fun finally getting to see participate in Kind of Fury. Looking forward to this season. Yeah, I'm glad. I was curious and a little bit nervous about how people would take to me as a contestant, because I know it's a different feel. And I also don't want to be doing too much as a contestant, because I think I can get competitive / like when I'm doing competitive shit, I like to get a little over animated and talk shit. But I don't know how much of that side of me the audience has seen, so I get nervous because I'm like, oh, are they gonna hate this if I get over animated and like super competitive? But I like competing in Kind of Fury. It's really fun being on the other side to see how people think when they're competing like this. Like, I would like to be a contestant in Game of Showdown, honestly. Wild Andy didn't invite Barrett to dinner. Barrett confronted Andy about it after the show, and Andy was like, I just forgot. I forgot about you. Which is even more funny than him doing it on purpose, because I assumed he did that on purpose. Okay, I can't go in there. Brother, where am I going? Oh, Raffle, how's it going? No. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh no. No, I don't like that. No. Oh! Okay, that was stressful. I don't like that. Do not like that. Okay. I thought I would have gone all the way over here. It looks like... it's not the way. Oh, over there. There we go. We found it. Is House of Prime Rib that good? It is good. House of Prime Rib is excellent. It's fucking delicious. Like, honestly, I wanted to win more for the House of Prime Rib than even Tim Schafer, because I know Tim Schafer well enough. Like, Tim Schafer invites me to board game nights at Double Fine. So like honestly, for me, dinner with Tim Schafer was kind of like I hang out with Tim Schafer sometimes. Like it's okay. But House of Prime Rib, that's what I was playing for. That shit is good. What are the odds that it'll be a company dinner with Tim anyway? I mean, I'd be a little bit surprised. I feel like we don't do that many company dinners. In fact, we never do company dinners. No! Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh, I don't like that. What are you? This is another FromSoft freak. Oh my god, FromSoft can make a freak. That's some freaky shit. FromSoft, you've done it again. Damn, I was really hoping that would be it. I was hoping that was the end of the level. Where? Oh shit. Isolith Catalyst. Whoa. Oh, that's an arena. Bed of Chaos. Oh my god, it's fucking Cthulhu. Woo! Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh! Yo, fucking Miyazaki loves Eldritch Horror. Oh my god. I feel like I just made the boss harder. Oh! Oh my god. Watch your steps, says J67. Damn, I'm all the way back here. No, wait, why am I all the way back here? I didn't rest. Can I warp? That's fucked up. That's crazy that they would do that. Crazy that they don't have music for this area. I don't like this place. I'm gonna be real. I don't like this place. I understand the unfinished feeling also. This doesn't, especially coming off of the DLC, this doesn't feel like a real level. Like, they just put out a bunch of enemies here to kind of just stand here. Like, the whole fight, running through the lava, isn't really that fun. Oh my god. Like, what is this? Like, they couldn't even get music in here. Like, I understand a bit the feeling of wanting to give it that empty, you know, quiet feeling. But I almost, it doesn't really come off that way. I think they do that well in other parts of the game. Here, it kind of just makes it feel empty. No, please, God, no. Yeah, Daltrix says maybe because there's less ambient noises from enemies, etc. Yeah. But that's why you need to have, like, enemies patrolling and shit happening. Again, the DLC did this so well. When you go into the gardens and you see the gardeners and they're chopping up trees and stuff. You know? Like, it's so interesting to see places in this game where enemies are just static, just standing there. And other places in the game where the enemies are patrolling and moving and, you know, look like they have some level of life to them. You could tell that they had a vision, but because of time or budget restraints, they weren't able to foresee a lot of that stuff. but they were in some places, which is crazy. Ooh. Oh god, not again. Oh my god, not again. Ugh. I don't like the sounds it makes. I feel like there's gotta be another bonfire if I go this way. We're gonna go look for it. No. I fucking hate these guys. Hold on, before I go that way. Are you looking for quality of life guidance? Bonfires, yeah. If there is a bonfire near me. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Never mind about that. Oh god. Kill me. Just take me out. I don't want to live. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Release me. The sounds that they're making. Wait, that just goes nowhere. Yeah. Legend of Adam, that is just too much. I agree. Oh god. We're back. I don't got the sound. Nearest bonfire is one behind a wall, a hidden wall, across from where you go up the branch ramp. Oh, I see. Okay, well, if I die again. Ugh. Alright, let's just go for the boss. This might be top of the list for biggest From Freak in this game. I hate these guys. They make me feel away, like in my tummy. That's not good. Cha 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 cha. cha 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 cha. Cool design on this boss, though. I love that he gives big Cthulhu. Oh my god. Nope. Oh my god. No, why? Why would they design it like this? Why is that the boss fight? Oh my god. Oh shit, Mike's rating. How is Mike already done with his stream? That's the shortest Mike stream I've ever seen. Didn't Mike go live like 50 minutes ago? You don't want to know? What happened? Did Mike shit his pants? Chat, what happened to Mike? Oh! Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Fuck, I am out of... I am not long... Why is this boss fight like this? Oh! Chat, I don't know what's up with this FromSoft fight. I don't like it. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, what happened to Mike? Well, Chad, why are you here? Mike, thank you for the raid. Why is Mike's stream already finished? He went live when you went live, but yeah, he kind of did. Well, like he shat his pants. Did Mike crash out because he missed beer pong? He couldn't make a single shot in like real life beer pong? Or was he playing in a game? Mike rage quit. Oh. Interesting. In real life beer pong, he rage quit. Huh. He DoorDashed pong balls. Okay. Alright. I'm shocked we haven't played beer pong at work yet. Given the people I work with. Okay, I'm gonna find that other bonfire that is closer to the thing. Knowing the people that I work with, because I've been told, chat, that we got a broy office, and I think a lot of that stems from the energy that Mike Howard brought. It's kind of funny. I'm shocked we've not played beer pong. That seems like a Roger McCorney minute to win it sort of ordeal. Beer pong party mode would go crazy. Chat, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm safe. Somebody says be the change you want to see. I'm not saying I even want to play beer pong. I'm just saying I'm surprised we haven't seen it. After our party mode episode yesterday, I had a moment after stream where I sat down and I thought to myself, man, Pico Park 2 might be the most underrated video game of all time. At the very least, the most underrated platformer, 2D platformer. But like Pico Park 2, legitimately, I can't believe we're not talking about this game in the top 100 conversation chat. That's how much fun I had playing Pico Park 2. That shit rocks. Sherbet Sunday says they knew what they were doing with that game for real. Honestly, like, it's kind of insane. Okay, am I hitting all these walls? Does Pico Park belong in your puzzle list? No. No, because it's a puzzle platformer for sure. It doesn't make the puzzle list yet. Let's fucking, what the fuck? Let's go. Okay. Halloyd, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. All right, we got a little bit of a moment. Hopefully Mike put it in his top 10. Tiebreaker for Game Showdown, beer pong. I actually kind of like it. That's honestly, I think that's one thing I should figure out how to implement is tiebreakers for Game Showdown being more like physical challenges. Bless you. Any good at Pong, you think? I'm not that good. I've played beer pong recently quite a few times. Funny enough, my friend group in the Bay Area, there's a couple of them that actually really love beer pong, and so we actually end up playing beer pong at a lot of our parties. And I'm fine at it. I'm not one to brag about beer pong at all. Dawson Dumb, thank you so much for the sub, which does begin a hype train. Shout out to y'all for getting me there. Hell yeah. Oh, let me kindle this shit. Pacer test showdown timer. See, now we're cooking. A pacer test for a tiebreaker at Game Showdown, that would go hard. We don't have enough space. We definitely don't have enough space. We'd have to take it to the parking lot. The problem, if you want my real response to this, the problem with that, or with doing anything elaborate as a tiebreaker for Game Showdown, is that we don't know when tiebreaker is going to happen. Anything that we do elaborate production-wise needs a level of pre-production and preparation. And so the fact that we can't predict when a tiebreaker is going to happen means we can't really do that unless we prepare for a pacer test for every episode, which would just be too much work, sadly. Because I would fucking love that. We would have to, like, forge a tie, which is against the spirit of Game Showdown. Push-up contest requires no setup. I don't know if that's the best way to settle a tie. Here's like a, honestly, bouncing off of that, since apparently we're workshopping ideas here. If I have a list of physical challenges, so like one of them is a push-up contest, the next one is like, I don't know, an arm wrestle. Like we just have like a list of just random ass. Another one is rock paper scissors, random ass challenges to break ties. That could get kind of fun. Oh shit. Limbo contest. See, that's one that would require pre-production. Limbo would require pre-production for sure. All right, we're running past these guys. Y'all are saying you just need a stick. Do you guys not like Limbo with music? I feel like you need the music with Limbo. You need Limbo music. and also Game Showdown is a show where people are very particular about like the rules and shit. No. Phantom Knight Kirk has. Oh, thank God. Okay, so when you enter the boss stage, the phantoms leave. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Why? Oh my. We're gonna finish this game today. We're gonna beat this game today. God, this game does not need to be this quiet. Just a little bit of background music for this area. Cameron Kent says this fire sound is so obnoxious. I hate it so much. I hate it. So far, this is the worst area in the game. By a large, oh my God, the eyes on this thing. This is the worst area of the game by a large margin. Nathan says, "Shout out, Bless, for joining us in the D&D space. I need to drop out community. We'll get to you eventually. How's it going? Oh man, I'm loving playing D&D, chat. Loving playing D&D. Had a really great session earlier this week. Got into combat. I was taking things out left and right. I was taking things out. I'm a big barbarian with fire power because I'm a fire genasi. Oh my God. I'm gonna wait for it to swing first. All right, going for it. I fucking hate Miyazaki, bro. Oh, I gotta fix my armor. Oh, I can upgrade my actual armor. Wait, hold on. I can upgrade my weapon. Fuck my armor. I mean, we gotta repair our armor. But oh my God, look how many souls it takes to Repair the leggings. Let's pop another one. All right, we're going to repair the leggings. And repair the other shit I'm wearing. All right, then we're gonna reinforce the weapon. I might have passed by it. Oh no, it's right there. I guess the shield's right here. Oh, maybe I read it wrong. I could have sworn my weapon came up as something I could reinforce. Oh, maybe not, because it's at max. It's already maxed out. I need that fucking like ember item that lets you go to +10. I don't have that. So it's okay. We'll just max out the armor. CD Kimbrel says you should go live on YouTube too. Damn it. These episodes, they end up on YouTube. I upload them there. Mainly because I like having my chat community, my live chat community, hang out in one place. It's easier for me while streaming. And then I also just plainly haven't figured out how to stream to multiple places at the same time. That's another aspect of it as well. Ah! We're running past all this shit. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what the strat is with this chaos guy. Because they don't really give me much time to like figure shit out in there. Fall back on the mic excuse. Andy hasn't taught me yet. No, I'm sure if I just YouTubed it, I could figure it out. It's just a matter of me liking the Twitch streaming. You have the right idea, you're just not timing, dodging properly. Okay, wait, because what I'm trying to go after, I'm trying to like drop down to like it looks like there's a path in the middle, so I'm trying to like hop down there. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I just gotta dodge. Hold on, let's get full health. We're gonna try it again. Woo! Oh! Why is he like this? All right, we got this. Motherfucker. Just let me in. Oh! Okay. We just gotta dodge. We just gotta dodge. Chat, do other people like, is this widely believed to be the worst part of Dark Souls? Because that's how I'm feeling right now about this area. 100%, yeah, okay. Worst part of FromSoft. One of these days, chat. One of these days, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play Kingsfield, just so I can finally have one up on Andy Cortez. Just so I can truly, I can truly become the FromSoft expert. God, you can tell just from this area how much Miyazaki wanted to make Bloodborne. The vibes here are different. This man wanted to make Bloodborne so bad. All right, we're locking in. I'm gonna heal real quick. Oh! Oh, I thought that was it. I missed. I missed. Chat, I missed. I got too hype. I got way too hype. I got way too hype. I got too thirsty. Yeah, Ken Jr. I got too horny. I got way too thirsty for it. Cause he stopped swiping. I was like, if I don't go now, he'll keep swiping. It's funny, last stream, toward the end of last stream, I was asking how far away I am from beating the game. And once I mentioned that I hadn't been through this area yet, people were like, ooh, that might actually take a little bit longer. And I was like, really? I wonder why they're saying that. I wonder if it's... And now I'm realizing. Now I'm realizing why they were saying that. I don't even need to kill that guy every single time. I just want to. All right. Dodge, patience. Dodge, patience. Oh! No! I hate this game. I hate Miyazaki. You know what? I take it back. Bloodborne's better. I take it back. Yeah, there's got to be something, actually. I probably do have, especially once I get out of the lava, I can then change my ring. Boosty. fuck it. Somebody says I'm just so heavy. I'm doing like a mid roll. You're saying I should be doing like a light roll. Then I feel like that'll be the trade-off of him one-hitting me. I'm so glad I found that bonfire, by the way. Because if I didn't get that bonfire, these runbacks, this stream might have ended early, chat. This stream might have ended early if I didn't find that bonfire. This controller might have went somewhere. Not really. I don't think I've ever thrown a controller. No, oh wait. Yeah, fuck off. What the fuck is this? That's the fucking boss? That's the Lord Soul? Is that... Soul of Bed of Chaos and the mother of all demons, this Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Isilith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life, which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. I'm out of here. This whole area was whack. I never want to come here again. Boss is bad, but lore is still good. I mean, yeah, I was wondering. I mean, my first question was like, "Where's the witch?" or whatever. So it was kind of cool how they tied that in. Okay. I think I have that. Those are the Lord Souls, right? Because I got that one. I got Nito. I beat Seed the Scaleless. And I beat the Four Kings. Lost Islith and the Bed of Chaos feels like the teacher told FromSoft time was up and to put down their pencils, and they rushed the last sec to finish however they could. You know, like... It's definitely, I mean, it's far from enough to ruin the game, obviously. But that area is definitely a bummer. I think that might be enough for me to be like, no, Bloodborne is better.
No, I'm fine.
That kind of pulled me back to reality of like, Bloodborne's on top, but I still love Dark Souls.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yeah, Nero says Bloodborne is better. LOL. Here's the thing, right? I was ready. I was ready for it to be my hot take, right? Because there is something I really appreciate about this game that I'm surprised I didn't get from Bloodborne, and that I don't get from Elden Ring, just because the nature of it being open world. Dark Souls reminds me so much of the same feeling I had playing Metroid Prime, where you're in this big, interconnected location with different environments, whatever, right? But so much of you being in this world is, I mentioned this during the Metroid Prime 4 review, like your relationship with this world as a player and taking everything in and trying to figure out how to get to the next spot. That's what made me fall in love with Metroid Prime as an excellently designed Metroidvania. Dark Souls, not a Metroidvania, but I think it does the Metroidvania thing of just really, really good level design and making you have to look at the world holistically to figure out, like, you know, how to put all these pieces together. I really like it for that. And then also the, like, I was gonna say boss design. Boss design in this game is cool. Not like, it's not Bloodborne level, but like I do like the boss design quite a bit in this game. But I guess more so world design, environment design. I love how this game's environments look and kind of feed into each other. When you go from the Duke's archives into the Crystal Caves, for me that was a turning point. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking fire. We're doing something here. Yeah, Death Snap says, I mean, Dark Souls is what Castlevania could have become in another timeline. Oh, for sure.
Chosen undead.
Oh, for sure. I see that.
I am. Is it? Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Yeah, like, I don't think... I wouldn't call Dark Souls a Metroidvania just by technicality of, like, how we define Metroidvania, being I'm unlocking new abilities so I can do the next thing. But in spirit, it kind of is Metroidvania-esque, at least. It has the gameplay loop of a Metroidvania, at least. Not with the abilities thing, but just in terms of discovery, finding a thing to unlock the next thing, and realizing, oh shit, okay, now I can take this key, unlock it over here. Alright, let's see what happens. Moment of truth here. I'm trying to think. This game doesn't have multiple save slots. If it did, I'll create another save. Chat, if I beat the game, is there any way for me to come back and, like, is there a save that exists before point of no return? Or does it automatically just go into New Game Plus? Okay. Maybe I upload... I'm trying to think of how I would do this then. This is what I'm going to do. Because I don't have automatic uploads for my save data. So I'm going to create a cloud save here. Cree says you could just do a second playthrough. I'm sure at some point in my life I will do a second playthrough of Dark Souls. I don't know if I'm doing that soon. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Console storage, yes. I hit no. Console storage. Upload all. Yes. Seamless co-op with Andy, very possible. Andy wants to do seamless co-op. But he's been talking about doing seamless co-op for Dark Souls 2 and 3. I think now that I've beaten Dark Souls 1, he might be redoing his plans. All right, moment of truth, chat. Also, man, I know it's FromSoft. I know it's FromSoft. And I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss y'all off. I know it's FromSoft. We gotta have a conversation about quality of life, guys. We gotta have a conversation. Elden Ring already did fix quite a few things. I know I kept complaining about sorting in the menus, but goddamn, like, fucking, just another save file. Let me have a file that I can save to, so I can finish the game, but then go back to that other file. Goddamn. I know it's an old game, and by old, you know, it was 2011. There was no internet. There was no Bruno Mars yet. You know, 2011, different time. No computers. We only played ball and stick in 2011. But goddamn. Ooh. It won't let me touch the bloodstain. Yeah, it was like Kansas today, JP. Oh my god. Oh, what a view. What a view. It's like they were cooking so hard on their environments that they forgot that they could make multiple save files. Like Miyazaki would come into the office and be like, "Yo, you put in that save file feature yet?" And like the programmer was like, "Nah, man, I've been cooking up on this level." And Miyazaki was like, "Good." Oh shit. Oh, at least this guy's fucking strong. This guy's fucking strong. Hell yeah. I don't think they want people to be able to save scum the NPC quests and decisions. I get that, but also fuck that shit. I know it's FromSoft, so I know they're definitely on that side of things. Beth says multiple save files conflict with what the game is, though. It's existential. You make choices and you live with them, and you feel anxiety and fear because of that. My counterpoint: what if I have a brother that also wants to play the game on the same account? You know, like, some things are bigger than. But I get it. It's FromSoft. This area is cool. I like this. Oh, you can have multiple characters. Okay, okay. I take the brother point back then. Fuck. Oh! There we go. There we go. Pete in chat says, "You say fuck that, but these games got absurdly popular despite those bad design choices, and they're part of the entire design ethos. People wanting these games to change fundamentally when they become beloved to the tune of Elden Ring selling 30 million copies. Clearly something works here." Pete, for the record, you're talking to somebody who loves these games, right? You're talking to somebody who, I am finishing Dark Souls, and I adore this game. I think two things can be true, right? Like, I think you can have quality of life decisions that might not align with even what your audience might prefer, but still have incredible game design prowess that resonates with what your audience is looking for, right? You can have super successful games with things about, like, Yeah, you can have a super successful game and have some things about them that can be ironed out for the next thing. Like, I don't think the conversation can stop at this thing is successful, therefore it doesn't need to change. And I'm also not putting my foot down on the save file thing. Like, I understand the save scumming thing. I'm somebody who, like, when it comes to the whole like level difficulty or difficulty option conversation, I'm somebody who leans towards, I don't think these games need difficulty options. I think they should have accessibility, right? But I'm somebody who argues, I'm somebody who's pro difficulty in these games because of the design ethos. But I don't think that applies to every single decision made in a FromSoft game. Greeny, thank you so much for the sub. All right, big fog wall. Oh, we're fighting Gwen. The music? The piano? Oh! Dude, this music might make me tear up. So good. Oh, if you use parry, the fight's over. Oh, I thought about parrying. I tried to parry one time, but I was like, it's a boss fight. They probably won't let me parry. I should have parried. Oh, I should have parried. Damn. That would have been real satisfying. Dang, you made that look easy. I'm a very high level. Oh, straight into the fire. Oh, shit. Should I have ran around first? We did it. I beat Dark Souls. Huh. That was way quicker of an ending than I was expecting. Chat, we did it. We fucking did it. It feels good, man. It's been a long time of me hearing about the world talk about Dark Souls. Like, this ranges back before even A&D. This ranges back to my friend Stevie, who was this is when we were in the PS3 era, right before the PS4 came out. Stevie was super into Demon Souls and Dark Souls, and he would tell me about it all the time. He would talk about how it's the most difficult game ever made, right, the hardest game ever. And I'd look at Stevie and I'm like, shut up. I'm not playing this game. I'm not touching this game. You're making this game sound like something I never want to play. Ken Jr. 61, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I thought I would never play Dark Souls because of the way Stevie made it seem like the hardest game and the way the internet made it seem like the hardest game ever. I had no interest in it, but as time rolled on, I started to hear things. I started to hear about the story being good. In 2020, I beat Bloodborne. And that opened my eyes to how good these fucking games are. And over the years, got to play Sekiro, got to play Elden Ring, played Armored Core 6, even though I know that's in a different bucket. But damn, it feels good. It feels full circle now to come back and actually beat Dark Souls, chat. I got a lot of lore that I need to look into and brush up on. I need to watch some videos. I'll probably live stream, chat. If there are Dark Souls lore videos, send them to me. Maybe blue sky them to me. Because I want to watch the lore videos, and I'll probably live react to the lore videos, hang out with y'all, do all that. There are 3 hours. Don't send me the 3-hour ones. Give me an hour max. If there's like an hour max Dark Souls video. Damn. Oh, here we go. Oh, is this the beginning of the game?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Damn, you guys were not joking that it goes right into New Game Plus.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Did I ever go back to the starting area? I did. That's how I got the peculiar doll for the painting.
Away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
I love how I keep my armor. I don't know why that startled me. I've been here before. I've done this before. Man, chat, once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me, watch me do this, being along for the ride of this experience. Damn, that's a lot of souls. That's crazy. We did it. We beat Dark Souls. YouTube, thanks so much for hanging out and watching these videos, of course. I'll have way more gameplay videos for you guys and just chatting videos and all that good stuff. But YouTube, peace out.